You live in Chattanooga, odds are you know that pumpkin. It's been on Signal Mountain Road for almost a decade now. With it, a lot of these guys. Pumpkins to my left, pumpkins to my right, they're all around me, but we are tasked with answering the age-old question today. How to choose the perfect pumpkin this pumpkin season. For help, John Weaver, Weaver Tree Farms. You're here again. This is your ninth year with the pumpkin. Before we get into all that, I need an answer from you.
Okay.
What makes the perfect pumpkin?
You know, it's kind of like picking a Christmas tree. Everybody's got their own idea.
and that, my friend, is exactly the point of this story. Right. We asked a lot of people in the newsroom, and suffice it to say, I couldn't find the exact right answer.
Here's the deal. I like a good round pumpkin.
The right amount of roundness, but also tall.
Riley Nagley, you strike me as a guy who would also carve up a squash, but we're talking pumpkins.
I think you need a pumpkin that can take some advanced designs.
Pick it up and you hear that.
You also want to have a stem on the top.
I love a big, round, juicy, big, just carvable pumpkin. Less kind of bumps and bruises.
It needs to be at least the size of a basketball.
A smaller size in order to get the better shape.
Ideally, I do like a little bit of a curve to the stem.
It'll sound just something like that.
Metal pumpkins.
Yeah, metal pumpkins, that's what you're looking for.
All right, stems, that checks one box. I think it was Allison's box. Big, juicy, we've seen that, right? Round. Tell me, what do you look for when you're looking for a pumpkin?
That one?
Which one? Show me.
Show her.
This one right there. We found it. Metal. Riley needs metal. I'm not finding that, Riley. Little. Charlotte agreed with little. Remember little Charlotte? Grayson, I think, needed little. Short stems, that's a no-go for Allison. In terms of what Michelle wanted, she left early. I didn't get to ask her. Symmetrical, asymmetrical, unbiased, biased. Getting confused now at this point. Tim, I haven't asked you. What makes the perfect pumpkin?
Pretty simple, just a normal pumpkin.
All right. John, Channel 3 doesn't know it yet, but I'm buying one today. I'm going to hand them the receipt, of course. You want to point me in a certain direction?
What are your wants today?
It's like if you're taking a golf lesson and 13 different people give you advice, you don't know what you're doing anymore. So I'm going to go with that one. Got our winner. I'll bring the receipt back home. Enjoy the season.
Way to call me out.
Yeah, well, you know, we needed an answer, Michelle, and you weren't there to give one.
You didn't tell me to stay. I would have stayed.
It was more fun that way.
Yeah.
Also, Weaver Tree Farms, right? So they do Christmas trees as well, always there in Signal Mountain Road. He's coming up on, I think they're approaching 4 decades of trees there. So we'll catch up with him in the winter as well, but pumpkins now for almost a decade. Really